Let's try a small thought experiment. There is a child in your house. Every day he goes to the temple, every day he prays, every day he asks God for something. But he never goes to school, he never learns any skill. After 10 years, what does that child look like? Here is the truth. That child is India. In 1980, China was poorer than India. They had temples too, they had beliefs too. But one day, they made a decision. They decided God will do God's work and we will do country's work. India made a decision too. We decided that both jobs belong to God. And since that day, China runs trains at 350 kilometers per hour and India is still hanging from the door of a general compartment. One question. What if tomorrow morning God Himself appears in front of you and says, I will not give you jobs, I will not build your roads, I will not run your hospitals, I will not stop your corruption? What would change? Honestly, nothing. Because even today, He isn't doing any of those things and we are still waiting. We pay taxes to politicians, but we expect solutions from God. And this tragedy doesn't end with us, we are passing it down to the next generations. The child grew up, older in age, but still the same child inside. He started believing that he is powerful now, that one angry look from him and the whole world will tremble. But in front of the world, he is still the same scared little kid. Against Pakistan, he becomes a lion. Against China and America, he quietly turns into an obedient cat. Now think about this. A country called Israel, smaller than Delhi, less than 1 crore people. And yet, the whole world takes them seriously. Through technology, through military, through innovation. And us, 140 crore people, a self-declared superpower, fighting over temples and mosques, divided by caste and religion, slowly becoming the world's biggest joke. And let me say one more thing. The person who became Prime Minister by telling stories of selling tea as a child, who asks for votes in God's name, who says God Himself sent me, for him God is professional.
मैं कन्विंस हो चुका हूं कि परमात्मा ने मुझे भेजा है
कि भैया राम मंदिर तो बना दिया, बिहार में सीता माता का जन्म हुआ था, सीता मंदिर कब बने?
And the ones who sell cow dung and cow urine as medicine and get rich doing it, for them God is a business.
कैंसर से लड़ने की क्षमता गौमूत्र में है, गौवर्ग में
50 ग्राम देसी गाय के गोमूत्र में तो खड़ी होगी।
But for you, God is personal. So why are you getting trapped in their business? God doesn't need your vote or your donation, but those people absolutely need your ignorance. Because the day you start thinking, the day you start asking questions, the day you start demanding accountability, their shop shuts down and the country finally starts moving forward. This isn't just India's story, this is a global pattern. Gallup and Pew Research asked people across the world one question. How important is religion in your life? The ones who said extremely important, where do they live? India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. Lowest per capita income on the planet. The ones who said not that important, where do they live? China, Japan, UK, Australia, Germany. Highest progress on the planet. The problem isn't God. The problem is priority. And by mistakenly, if we start looking at global rankings, we never make it below 100. Always 3 digits. Press freedom 151, healthcare 145, hunger 105, education 101. Because we are a Vishwaguru, right? One honest question. Will God save India or will Indians? Write the truth in the comments. And if the answer makes you uncomfortable, that's probably because it's true.